So as you can see, we did the swapping. We remove, this is the old ones, the components. Now honestly, I try to show how you can do without to remove a cover, because you can see here we are on marks. Here also, this is bank 1, you put it on 1, the bank 2 here are the marks, this one also it's not showing from here, and here down we are on 0, the white mark. We never we haven't removed anything. The point is that we start with a bank 1, we remove the camshafts. Actually, we remove only the intake camshaft. Also, the adjuster, we remove the adjuster from here, so the rail from this side to give us a clearance. We're removing the intake. We slack from here. Purposely we are removing the camshaft, the intake camshaft, because you cannot remove the phaser with other way. Also here you can remove, you have to remove the gear from the exhaust side to pick everything together. On the bank 1 we don't remove the tensioner for the small chain. It's matter of synchronization. You need assistance also. As we tie this side and we couple it back, very important thing is to come back the pins here. Let me show you here, these pins to enter inside to the phasers correct. You will feel it if you will turn it smoothly, you will feel it that is coming in. Putting it back, you have to put the bolt together with the phaser, bring approximately the marks, locate, and the time that you are putting the intake camshaft, you have to start tidying together before you will locate it. This side is easiest because it gives you the chance to do it, because the chains give you a clearance. The tricky side is the bank 2 there. Here is more tricky, and it requires to remove the tensioner of the small chain. Also you have to remove here the camshaft. Approximately the same process, but the only difference is before you start the job, you are releasing from this side. We use a screwdriver to hold it so it will not jump it down. You have to clockwise to turn the intake side, so all the chain, the clearance to come here. You will notice that your rail is moving totally back. By doing that, you are creating clearance to this side, so you'll be able to remove the chain from the main gear. The back 2 is more difficult because here you have to be tight. It's the steady rail, it's not the adjustable side, so it's more easy. Sorry, it's not easy. Anyways, one process that you cannot record it exactly because it don't give you visibility. It's not giving you a chance to explain some things, but it can happen. You can see we don't touch at all the bolts because they are rusty. We don't want to condemn more. Here of course the process it was much easier because we remove the cover. By the way, the disadvantage on this engine is that the engine is seized. You can't turn the engine, so it gives us a headache. Plus that the components, they are not everything is closed and with this smuggle, how you call it, dirty. The camshafts, they are the same. The only thing that you have to change is the phasers. And we will couple back the vehicle, we'll correct here. We'll figure out a way how we'll do it without to remove the engine. And we will do what we have to do. Now what I want to say regarding of this kind of jobs is good to verify, like I said on the first video, because the only difference that they have is on the camshaft sensors. So if we have we're receiving a job here, okay, I have an example, a 4Runner, but this engine is not used only on 4Runner. You can use it on different Toyota. So as we see, 1GR with a 2-pin camshaft, we try to find 1GR second-hand engine with a 2 camshaft. If we have 1GR with 3 pins, we try to find a 1GR with 3 pins. I know these engines, they are expensive. This one and 2TR and 3UR, they are expensive, but this is it. In other case, you have to do all this reverse job. In my case, it was a swapping of the engine, so I cannot dodge it. If I have bought this engine, for instance, from somebody, I will give him back because the job is not small. Like I say, you have to remove the engine. If you know not remove the engine, but you have to remove definitely everything here, radiator, condenser, all these components, to bring the cover out like we did here, and to do the swapping. But thank God we deal from this side and we handle the case. Now we couple it, like I said, and we start it. So be careful when you are buying engine 1GR. They are not the same. They have a different phasers and a camshaft sensors. Let's continue and we'll give some explanations more. So here we are, we'll couple everything back. We put a new condenser, we operate the AC also. We did everything, and just to test this one, because it's like I say, the broken bolts will figure it out how we'll fix it. We just install everything to be ready and see the condition of the vehicle. Also we have to correct a few things, but the most important thing is for us to check how the engine is working. By the way, we never change oil, we never change spark plug, we never change filters, so we have to do some maintenance, let's say. So we are on stage of experiment. Let's start. Please somebody to crank the car. This noise is part of the inspection. It's from the belt. But the major problem we resolve it. It's okay off. Here is the engine that the vehicle uses. The phasers that we remove. And finally we figure it out the issue. Thank you very much. Sorry that I don't have the chance to go step by step and give you explanations how you can change the phases without removing the front cover, but it wasn't possible. We try. Thank you. Bye.